strive to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way. Guts and determination. It's admirable. Possibly comprehend. It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. A lot of people can say that.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor. Let's,
End the line, Kellogg. You die.
You can turn around right now. Sean. So you see, it is...
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go. Your time's done. Your son is exactly where he belongs. He's home. In the Institute.
Here, the Institute. I'll find my son no matter.
I admire your but I think we've been...
Oh, I'm ready. Question is, are you?
Movement detected. Systems offline.
wife. This world, but I can't give him to.
Fuck you, Keller.
Let him go. He's home.
No!
Yes. You have. Another life. But I think we've been...
Oh, I'm ready.
You must die now, human.
There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
You murdered my wife.
Your wife. This world, but I can't give him to you.
Fuck you, Keller.
Let him go. He's home.
The Institute.
God, you're persistent. But I think we...
You know, in 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell, so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit. Hey,
Point the way.
over here.
Of course.
There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
You murdering...
Right to it then, huh? Your son's Sean, but if you're hoping for it,
Fuck you, Kellogg.
let him go. Your time's done. Your son is exactly where he belongs. He's home.
Hostile sensor.
this tech, you were barely human. Hey.
Shoot.
Hey, Piper.
What's going on?
Your thoughts?
I'd rather know an ugly truth than a sweet lie.
That's all for now.
All right.
Hey.
You say the word.
Heads up.
Yep,
Move here.
that's a plan.
Heads up.
What can I do?
Go check that out.
Can do.
Here.
Uh-huh.
Yo, hold.
Okay. I'll be here then.
Going up.
Look alive. Look alive.
What you got? Something to say?
Your thoughts?
Nothing stays hidden forever. I mean,
That was all I had.
sure.
Roof access.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
thoughts?
Your thoughts?
Have you ever seen anything like that? The airship? God! They must have an entire army on that thing.
Nothing else for now.
Okay,
Hey,
just let me know.
head over there.
Can do. I don't think I can get to that.
Huh? Yeah?
Got it. Well, thank you for your time.
Hey, Valentine.
Where's your son? What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly.
You ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Oh, Mr. Metalframe.
No. Look, the set,
I've been investigating these.
true enough.
Sometimes they snatch people.
Where the Institute act.
Exactly.
Kellogg.
Sure. Whatever you're thinking.
Yeah.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brain.
Right. Doesn't matter what he knew.
Gets his brains blown out.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old stuff.
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing.
There's no way that could ever work.
Stay with...
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly.
I'm gonna need a really
I'm sure you'll...
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running a...
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amar.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Whoa, hey, all right.
Time out. Someone steps through the place, make a show of dominance. Nice. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, so long as you remember.
Well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right? Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but...
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're...
Uh-huh. I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside...
Fine.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute Technology... But that's...
Don't worry about me, Amari.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea.
Sure.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. We load. He'll act as a host.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromise.
You have a smart mouth.
No.
All right. Let's get...
Just sit down over there.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him.
Remember,
I should have.
You are experiencing these memories as Kelly.
Mom knew how it was.
This may prove disorienting.
She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she... I was such a dummy back then. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Mom knew how it was.
This
she wasn't
doesn't seem
soft,
to be what they're looking for.
she loved me in her way.
There appears to be another intact
And she
memory
protected me
close
from
to your
Dad.
intemporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter. No, I never deserved her. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
Let's keep
If she'd
looking.
never met me,
I'll connect you to the
she'd have
next
stayed in the
intact
hub,
memory.
maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
I found
Just so
another
you know,
memory to try.
they
I'll connect
died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Mind if we...
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Sit down.
Suit yourself.
So,
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Initiated. Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
Vault computer.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never knew why we didn't just...
still working.
That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost...
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done...
I just need to confirm. All right.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid.
I'm
not saying I haven't done it,
sorry
but
you had to go through that again.
I never like to.
I found another intact
Yeah.
memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son?
This whole setup in Diamond
This appears
City
to be
was
a
part of
very
some
recent
elaborate
memory.
plan of the old man's.
Good news, I think.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid and the... This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how...
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant, are you...
I saw Kellogg's life.
That's right.
Sure.
How does that...
It's convinced me that I did.
I suppose we're getting off track.
Uh-huh.
The only question is...
What? You don't have a spare teleporter?
This is serious. No.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Uh-huh. I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the...
Then he's dead already. It's a waste of time.
No. He must... Look, we don't...
Oh, I'm going in naked.
I know you're joking, so be sure you... By the way...
Right. Hey.
Where, you know, you look like you could really use this. These things...
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right.
Uh-huh. Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's... Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
We have to head into the...
That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there.